Hi everyone. It's me, Sailor Venus, Sailor V, Sailor Hellas World, Mina Ino here, or Mina here. And today I'm going to talk about, get my thoughts on the Kingly Thunder. The Kingly Thunder started out, it had the women's Kingly Thunder match. And there were a lot of things that happened in that match. There were a lot of women wrestlers being thrown out. You know, you thought you knew who was going to win, but you did not know who was going to win. You know, and there were a lot of things that happened in this match. Like, you thought Asuka was going to win. You thought it was Rhea Ripley. You thought it was going to be Raquel Gonzalez. You thought it was going to be Lash Legend, or you thought it was going to be, Valia Valkyria or Bayley, or or Natalia Neidhart or Roxanne Perez or, Maxine Dupree. And you may have also thought, you may have thought that it was Nikki Bella and Brie Bella. And at the end of the day, you even thought it was Charlotte Flair or Alexa Bliss. Well, I was surprised. Liz Morgan wins the Kingly Thunder this year. So she wins the Women's Kingly Thunder match, meaning now she has the right to either wrestle for the WWE Women's Heavyweight winnings, which is on SmackDown held by Jade Cargill, or fight for the Woman World Heavyweight winnings held by Stephanie Kerr on Raw. Then the next match was AJ Styles fighting Gunther. And the booking of this match was, if AJ Styles lost, that's it. His wrestling is over. And Gunther had already had his last match with Bill Goldberg and his last match with John Cena not too long ago. So this match was good. There were a lot of times in this match where you thought that AJ Styles would win the match, And there were a lot of times where you thought that was happen. That was how good this match was. Now, I can't speak for anyone else, but I truly did like how, Gunther and AJ Styles did very well in this match. I liked it. Off. And I thought they did very well in this, in the match. And at the end of the day, Gunther beats AJ Styles. So now Bill Goldberg, John Cena, and AJ Styles are now on the list of having their last matches with Gunther. After that, you had Sami Zayn fight Drew McIntyre for the WWE Heavyweight winnings. And going in this match, I truly believed that Sami Zayn would win the WWE Heavyweight winnings, since he never won it. And every time he fought Drew McIntyre, no need if he was a baby lair or a heel, he never could beat him. But there were a lot of times in this match where you truly believed that Sami Zayn had it won. But at the end of the day, Drew McIntyre beat Sami Zayn and kept the WWE Heavyweight winnings. Then it was the Men's Kingly Thunder match, with a lot of things going on here. You had Obafemi throwing folks out like they were nothing. Obafemi going around and hoping to break the reckoning, which was held by Diesel, which got broke by Steve Austin, which was broke by Kang, and then got broke by Brock Lesnar. Then it was cool when you got to see Brock Lesnar and Obafemi fight. You had two On Grande Vinlanders in this ring, and I'll tell you why. Ludwig Kaiser was playing one offshoot of On Grande Vinlander. Chad Gable's playing another offshoot known as the first On Grande Vinlander. Both of them got thrown out, which was funny in its own self. Braun Steiner gets beat up and car stomped or side stomped by a man who wrestled or looks like Seth Rollins, but you don't know because he's got a hood over himself. And there were a lot of other, things going on. You had Lord Iguana, and you also had Loparca from WWE AAA's arm in this, the first time that those two were in it. And they did very well for themselves, too. Who did I think was going to win the match? To tell you the truth, I don't know. I had a belief going that it was going to be Cody Rhodes, that Cody Rhodes was going to do what only Steve Austin did. Steve Austin was the only wrestler to win 3 Kingly Thunders, and I thought Cody Rhodes would be that next wrestler. Well, no, that didn't happen. You know, but there were a lot of, at the end of the day, Roman Reigns won the men's Kingly Thunder match. And now you got to ask yourself, who is Roman Reigns going to go for? Is he going to go for CM Punk, the World Heavyweight Fighter on Raw? Or will we go to Drew McIntyre, the WWE Heavyweight Fighter on SmackDown? I don't know. That's my thoughts on the Kingly Thunder, and there are all the matches that they did. There were no matches on Kickoff or the Reckoning Down, which led into the show, or I would have talked about them. If you liked it, the Royal Rumble or the Kingly Thunder, great. If you watched it on the ESPN tool and the 4-1 Rikes, or you watched it on Netflix and other lands, or Disney Plus or Disney More and the Southeast, or whatever you were watching, wherever you happened to be watching the Kingly Thunder through, did you like it or you didn't like it? Well, I liked it, and I'll see you later.